Hey guys, this is Codair the Great. Sorry it's been a while since I've made a new video. I think the last video I made was while I was in China called, I think I was making an update on my poetry blog. Now I'm back here in America. I don't need any more VPNs or anything to keep me on YouTube. Now I can do as I please. And, yeah, I haven't really made a review about music in a while. I think the last review I made was for the Queensryche album, like the real Queensryche, not the bullshit Tate one. We're here to talk about another prog legend right here with Dream Theater. They just came out with a new song called "The Enemy Inside," which is coming off of their self-titled album, which is coming off like sometime next month, like in September or something. So this is definitely going to be one of the biggest releases of this year, alongside other albums like Black Sabbath and Tesseract and stuff like that. But to be honest, I'm not one of the biggest Dream Theater fans you'll ever find. I mean, the only two albums that I really, really enjoy from this band are Awake and Images and Words, with Awake being the only album by Dream Theater that I physically own a copy of. Well, my feelings about Dream Theater aside, this is still one of the bigger releases of the year, and now they have their new song. I might as well just talk about what I think of it. Anyway, I've noticed some big differences with this song. That I've definitely that's definitely set this song apart from a lot of what I've been hearing from Dream Theater throughout the past 2 decades, which just felt all samey to me. But something about this particular song it's peculiar. It just seems very, very different. Somehow it just seems a lot more engaging in a way. Somehow it just seems a lot more. Something just clicked this time around. Right from the get-go, the band definitely sounds on top of things. There's no time for bullshit. They just get down right to business right off the get-go, and there's some very fast and technical riffs, and it's surprisingly pretty heavy. I mean, this is probably the heaviest Dream Theater song I've heard since like Panic Attack, which came off of Octavarium, but you guys all know that. But I think this is one of the heavier Dream Theater songs I've heard as of late, and something about this song just seemed to really click and get my attention in a way. There just seems to be a lot more confidence being just seeping through the melodies and the notes being played. James LeBray's singing, of course. Everyone just seems to be a lot more confident in their abilities as musicians, and James LeBray as the vocalist. Um, I guess I'm really trying to think about what I really have to say about this. The really big thing that I have to say is that everything really just seemed to click. It's like they were drawing influences from the albums that I did enjoy from Dream Theater quite a bit. Like there's this one keyboard solo like near the end of the song, which kind of reminds me of Metropolis Part 1 off of Images and Words in a way. It's got that very sort of sound to it, which yeah, I love that keyboard solo off of the Metropolis Part 1, and I definitely really love the one off this song too. It's definitely a very nice touch, and it's sort of like hinting towards the past. And I do believe they were saying something about, when I was looking at the description before the song upload, they were talking about how, with this being their self-titled album, they want this album to be like all-encompassing throughout their entire career. Like they've explored so much within the progressive metal genre that they want this album to be basically like a portfolio of sorts, just basically um, well, you know what I mean. Basically, recollecting all of the elements, the various elements of all the previous Dream Theater albums, and basically put them into one album. Basically, like an accordion folder of sorts, only just musically speaking. And yeah, musically speaking, this is definitely one of the more engaging songs I've heard from Dream Theater in a while. Um, I mean, I kind of liked their last album, A Dramatic Turn of Events, but I mean, again, I sort of had the same feeling as I did the other albums, but with this song, I have a feeling that, I mean, if the song is any indicator of what to expect from the upcoming self-titled release, I think Dream Theater might be onto something here. I think they really may be starting to click with me once again because they may be reaching back to the albums that I found more enjoyable from them, that being Images and Words and Awake. Those are the two most enjoyable albums that I think that Dream Theater have ever made, and I think because they're drawing back to more of those elements, I think maybe, just maybe, this album will be an instant winner of me. I mean, of course, it's going to be an instant winner with a whole ton of Dream Theater fans out there, but I think this time, if the song is any indicator, I just think, just maybe, this album might win me over too, just as Images and Words and Awake have. I'm not saying the last 2 decades of albums were like pure crap or anything like that. It just I haven't really clicked with them the same way as a lot of people did. But maybe just I mean I keep saying it over and over. I'm just saying maybe if this song is any indicator, this album might win me over too, the same way as it has for many other fans. But anyway, I'm rambling here. I'm just saying that this is a really, really cool song. There definitely seems to be a lot more oomph being displayed from this band that I haven't really noticed from them a whole lot lately. But there definitely seems to be something very engaging going on that I really, really dig. And that's really all I have to say. Um, okay, I'm done. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later or whenever a new album that I find. Okay, I'm done. See ya.